There comes a time when you look around your home and realize it's no longer the peaceful sanctuary it once was. Clutter piles up, dust settles in corners, and every task starts to feel more overwhelming than before. But here's the painful truth: this doesn't happen overnight. It occurs slowly, through habits that you didn't even realize were shaping your home. Some seniors live in homes that always feel calm and fresh, while others struggle with spaces that feel chaotic and exhausting. But here's the good news: it's not about luck, energy, or deep cleaning marathons. It's about 6 simple daily habits that make all the difference. And at the end, I'll reveal one simple change that can instantly transform the way your home looks and feels. Yet, most people overlook it. So, before we dive in, if you're enjoying content that helps you live a simpler, stress-free life, make sure to subscribe to Wisdom of Elderly and turn on notifications. If you relate to this struggle, comment "I'm ready" below, because by the end of this video, you'll have the key to a home that stays effortlessly clean. 1. The never leave empty-handed rule. Picture this. You're sitting in the living room sipping a cup of tea. You finish, set the cup down on the side table, and think, "I'll take it to the kitchen later." But then, later never comes. Hours pass, and now there's a book, a pair of reading glasses, and a plate from your afternoon snack, all piling up. Before you know it, every surface has something out of place, and your once tidy home now feels messy. Seniors with spotless homes don't let clutter build up like this. Instead, they follow a simple rule: never leave a room empty-handed. It's effortless. When they get up, they take something with them that belongs elsewhere. If they're heading to the kitchen, they bring that empty cup. If they're walking toward the bedroom, they take the book and glasses. One small action at a time keeps the home in a constant state of order without ever feeling like they're cleaning. Take Alice, a 72-year-old whose home always looks put together. When people ask how she does it, she just laughs and says, "I don't let things pile up." That's the key. Tidiness isn't about cleaning up later. It's about handling small tasks in the moment. This habit is powerful because it eliminates the need for long, tiring cleanups. Instead of dedicating hours to decluttering, you prevent clutter before it ever takes over. If you've ever found yourself overwhelmed by small messes that turned into big ones, this is your sign to start this habit today. And if this is something you already do, comment number 1 below. 2. The 2-minute rule. Picture this. You come home, take off your coat, and toss it over the back of a chair. You think, "I'll hang it up later." Then, you place your keys on the counter instead of the key rack. A few dishes go into the sink instead of the dishwasher. The mail sits unopened on the table. One small thing doesn't seem like a problem, but then another thing gets added, and another, and another. Before you know it, every surface is cluttered, and the thought of cleaning up feels exhausting. Seniors with effortlessly clean homes avoid this trap by following one simple rule. If a task takes 2 minutes or less, they do it immediately. Think about it. Hanging up a coat takes 10 seconds. Tossing junk mail in the trash takes barely a minute, and wiping the sink after brushing your teeth takes less than 2 minutes. These tiny actions prevent clutter from piling up, keeping the home effortlessly tidy without any overwhelming effort. Take Frank, a 75-year-old who never seems to have a mess in his home. When asked how he does it, he shrugs and says, "I just don't let things sit." If he notices dust on a surface, he wipes it immediately. If a dish needs washing, he rinses it right away. The beauty of this habit is that it removes the mental weight of unfinished tasks. Instead of letting small messes sit in the back of your mind, they get handled before they turn into a bigger problem. If this is something you already practice or plan to try, comment number 2 below. 3. The nightly reset. Think about the last time you woke up and felt instantly stressed the moment you stepped into your kitchen or living room. Maybe the sink was still full of dishes from the night before. Maybe papers and random items were scattered across the table. Maybe the house just felt off. Now, imagine the opposite. You wake up, walk into a clean, clutter-free space, and your day starts with a sense of calm and control. That's the difference between homes that feel effortlessly clean and homes that feel chaotic, and the key is a simple nightly reset. Seniors with spotless homes don't wake up to a mess. They spend just 5 to 10 minutes before bed resetting their space. This isn't about deep cleaning. It's about small, intentional actions that prepare you for a better tomorrow. Take Linda, a 68-year-old who swears by this habit. Before heading to bed, she takes a quick walk through her home, putting things back where they belong, wiping down the countertops, straightening the pillows, and doing a quick visual sweep. Nothing major, just a few minutes of closing the day properly. The next morning, she wakes up to a home that already feels in order. No stress, no catching up on yesterday's mess, just a peaceful start to the day. The key here isn't perfection, it's setting yourself up for success. A quick nightly reset means you wake up feeling lighter, with no mess waiting for you first thing in the morning. And once you experience that feeling, you'll never want to go back. If you're going to try this tonight, comment number 3 below. Prioritize high traffic areas. Have you ever walked into a home and within seconds felt overwhelmed without even knowing why? It's not because the entire house is messy. It's because certain key areas set the tone for the whole space. Seniors with effortlessly clean homes don't waste energy trying to keep every inch of their homes spotless. Instead, they focus on the spaces that matter most, the areas that guests see first, the spots they use every day. When these spaces feel clean, the entire home feels put together, even if there's a little mess elsewhere. Take Barbara, a 74-year-old who never seems to have a cluttered home. She laughs when people ask how she keeps everything tidy, because the truth is, she doesn't. She just prioritizes the right areas. Here's what she focuses on: kitchen counters. A clear kitchen makes meal prep easier and prevents clutter from spreading. The living room. This is where people spend time relaxing and entertaining. Keeping it tidy makes the whole house feel more peaceful. The entryway. The very first thing people see when they walk in. If it's cluttered, the entire home feels chaotic. The secret isn't cleaning more, it's cleaning smarter. Instead of worrying about every single room, focus on the areas that make the biggest impact. If you already do this or plan to start, comment number 4 below. 5. Small daily maintenance over deep cleaning. There's a common mistake that makes keeping a clean home feel exhausting. The belief that you can ignore small messes all week and then fix everything with a deep cleaning session over the weekend. The problem? That never works. By the time the mess builds up, it feels overwhelming, and suddenly, cleaning becomes something you dread. Seniors who manage to keep their homes effortlessly clean don't rely on exhausting deep cleaning marathons. Instead, they practice small daily maintenance. It's not about spending hours scrubbing floors or reorganizing drawers. It's about handling little things as they come, so nothing ever gets out of control. Take Jane, a 68-year-old who never has to spend an entire day cleaning. Every evening, she spends just 15 minutes tidying up her kitchen and living areas. She puts away dishes, straightens the cushions, and does a quick sweep of the floors. Because she keeps up with the small tasks daily, her home never reaches a point where it feels chaotic. Cleaning is never stressful because there's never a huge mess to tackle. This approach makes all the difference. By setting aside just a little time each day to care for their space, seniors avoid the exhaustion of deep cleaning marathons. They never feel like they're catching up because nothing is ever too far behind. If you prefer quick daily maintenance over exhausting deep cleaning, comment number 5 below. 6. Involve the whole household. A clean home shouldn't rest on one person's shoulders, yet that's exactly what happens in many households. One person does all the tidying, all the organizing, and all the cleaning, while everyone else adds to the mess without thinking twice. Over time, this creates exhaustion, frustration, and a home that never quite feels under control. Seniors with spotless homes don't take it all on themselves. Instead, they involve everyone in the household, whether it's a spouse, grown children, or even visitors. They make sure that keeping the home clean is a shared responsibility. Take George, a 75-year-old who shares his home with his wife and their grown children. Every evening, they spend 10 minutes tidying up together. Someone wipes down the counters, someone puts away stray items, and someone takes care of the floors. It's not about assigning chores. It's about creating an environment where everyone takes pride in keeping the space clean. This simple habit makes a huge difference. Instead of one person feeling overwhelmed, the entire household contributes. The result? Cleaning never feels like a burden, and the home stays in order. If you already share the responsibility of keeping your home tidy, or if you plan to start, comment number 6 below. Final thoughts. These 6 habits can transform your home, but there's one final mindset shift that separates a home that feels effortlessly peaceful from one that always feels like a struggle. There's no secret formula to keeping a home clean. It's not about spending hours scrubbing or chasing perfection. It's about small, consistent habits that, when practiced daily, make all the difference. Seniors with effortlessly clean homes don't wait for clutter to pile up. They take action in the moment, making sure nothing ever feels out of control. They reset their space before bed, focus on the areas that matter most, and never rely on deep cleaning marathons. Most importantly, they don't do it alone. They create an environment where keeping a home clean is a natural part of daily life, not a constant battle. A tidy home isn't just about appearances. It's about how you feel when you wake up in the morning. It's about starting your day with clarity instead of chaos. It's about creating a space where you feel calm, in control, and at peace. If you've tried some of these habits already or are planning to give them a shot, leave a comment below and share which habit you're going to start today. Your thoughts motivate us to keep creating content that makes life simpler and more peaceful for you. Thank you for watching Wisdom of Elderly. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our next one. Your support helps us continue bringing you content that inspires a stress-free and fulfilling life. Remember, maintaining a tidy home isn't about perfection. It's about creating a space where you can feel happy, relaxed, and truly at ease.